Yeah. You're Ilana.
You're Sean.
And together we are the
Down
Down
Under
Under
Cruisers.
Cruisers. Thank you, folks. Yes.
Welcome in.
Welcome aboard.
Good
nice to have
afternoon.
you here. Well, we got
Good
some good
evening.
news and we got some bad news.
Do we?
Yep.
Oh. What should we start with? I don't even know what the news is.
Well, the bad news is there's a cruise coming up.
That's the bad news or the good news?
Well, it's the bad news, the one that's in two sleeps almost.
Oh, and that's bad because we're not
on it.
And the good news?
The good news is
there's a cruise in 2
there's
days.
a cruise coming up.
And it's got helping hand recipients on it.
That's correct.
Fantastic news.
Okay, winner of the Fair Star Awards, 788 trillion points go to
lucky winner.
Nick P. He's scheduled to go on the come down under in May and June of 2024.
Oh, Nick, that is going to be
Okay, so just have a look at what he's doing,
fantastic. Right? Wow, you've got a whole opus there of your itinerary.
He does,
okay.
Right? Okay, so session 1.
Yes.
He's scheduled to come on the 31st of May. He's scheduled to be on the overland train from Melbourne to Adelaide.
Oh, you're coming our way.
So we'll have to have a cup of coffee with him,
we'll
right?
certainly catch up with you, Nick.
Maybe we might even get him some SpaghettiOs, but don't tell him that.
I think we need to give him some good Aussie meat pie or something.
Yeah, that's right. The next step is
Wonderful.
He's going on the GAN.
Are you?
From Adelaide to Darwin.
Now, Nick, can I just give a little bit of a history lesson? The GAN, do you know why it's named the GAN? I didn't ponder that one, no.
Okay. Then, June the 9th, he's going on the Indian Pacific from Perth to Sydney.
You are crisscrossing our vast nation.
Absolutely.
From top to bottom,
Now,
left to right.
Hang on, quick question. How are you getting from Darwin to Perth? G'day, mate. He's also booked his first cruise. He's booked on the Queen Mary 2 from Southampton to New York, June the 23rd, 2024. Mate, you won't even come on the Down Under's cruise down in Oz, and you're going on the transatlantic. I mean, seriously. Hang on a minute.
Hang on. So are you going to Southampton straight from Australia? Is that what's happening?
Seems like doing those sort of things are more important than going on the Down Under's cruise to the South Pacific. I mean, seriously. Okay.
That's amazing.
He'll be travelling around the entire world in just one trip.
Fabulous.
G'day, Lorraine. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
Nice to see
well,
you.
we're here. What more do you need?
I think there's a lot going on this weekend.
There's a huge amount going on right now. Lorraine is saying must be early. Thought she was late. No. Nick's here. All right. Mary Ellen Dillon, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. It's been a while. Glad to see you.
And of course, it's not Down Under Cruiser time without super supporter Danny.
G'day, Danny. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Let's see. We got Daniel Jose. Welcome aboard, Daniel. Nice to have you here.
Hello. G'day, Spikers.
Oh, geez, you're jumping ahead.
Well, we've said hello.
First of all, Danny wants to say good to see me.
Oh, I welcomed. That was me welcoming Danny in, but never mind for a change.
There you go.
Writing, sorry.
G'day, Cindy. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Code 4 for life. How are you guys? Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. And we've got Nick who's trying to fly from Darwin to Perth. He's going to fly. Okay.
Hang on, Captain Billy's here.
Yeah,
Is he making...
Captain Billy's here. He's making his presence known. That it's almost KAROOZ Day. Almost.
That's going to be trouble.
I
can sense it right now.
Couple saying g'day. Lorraine is saying, oh my God, when I rob the bank, I'll afford the New Year's cruise, January 25. Well,
we'll do it, but just don't get caught, Lorraine.
Yeah,
that's
please
the thing.
don't get caught, right? We want you. We don't want you to be like that lady in where was it, in Miami, who went on a cruise, paid for a bunch of cruises, and then got picked up by the cops because she used stolen credit cards.
No.
Spend about
Don't be that woman.
No, she spent about $22,000
Or some other people's money.
of other people's
Oh.
OPM.
Oh, dear.
Danny is saying,
Someone's
"What's
looking for
up?"
something.
Oh yeah, Sean and the beautiful Ilana.
Oh, thank you.
Nick, yep, I find that fascinating how the Afghan and their camels
Yes.
helped open up the centre of Australia.
Okay, he's been studying. Well done.
We've got Megs and Cheese. Welcome aboard.
Meg!
G'day. Just landed in Tampa. We'll have to
Oh.
catch the replay.
You were accosted by a whole lot of rather large vegetables, I saw.
Well, she made some nice pizzas.
It was very corny.
Oh,
That-
be nice to the
What
corn.
airport was that, out of interest?
Yeah.
With the big veggies. I'm sorry, artworks.
Danny is saying that Billy is trouble. Oh, yes.
I think so.
Sir Commodore Captain Billy. And maybe all of you are trouble and I'm an angel.
Okay.
Well,
You can believe that.
Yeah,
You-
we believe you, thousands wouldn't. Hey, Billy, I'm an angel, says Danny. And Meg says Atlanta. That was Atlanta Airport.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
There are, actually, I've noticed in the States, there was some very interesting artworks at the airports.
Well, yes.
Actually, there are at every airport anyway.
Correct. Some of the artwork actually flies. They call them aeroplanes.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, some of the livery on some of the planes are quite
It's
artistic.
amazing. Yeah. So, okay, so 2 more sleeps and there is the Carnival Pride.
Wow.
Leaving Tampa. And I had a couple of messages from some really excited people today. James and Cindy.
Yes.
They're
they
already
are
there at
excited.
the hotel. And I
Yes.
tell you what, they are excited as.
Yes, they are.
And, okay, Billy is saying he's got his HHC shirts all packed. Good on you, mate. That's awesome. Well, if it isn't Larry. Hi, Sean and Ilana.
Hey, Larry, how you doing?
How you going, buddy? I hope everything's coming out swimmingly with your renovations.
Yeah.
I'll use that word in inverted commas. Nick, we will have to meet up in Melbourne, have to fly into Sydney, and he definitely needs to get himself to Australia Zoo up near Brisbane.
You do.
Yes, you do.
But if you're in Sydney, Taronga Zoo's pretty cool too,
Okay.
just across the harbour.
Now listen to this one.
Yeah.
Code 4 for Life is saying 6 days until the 28th day Hawaii and Tahiti cruise on the Crown Princess out of San Pedro.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
So we've got one better for you guys, Scott and Don. Is that right?
I'm having a mental blank.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
We've got one better. 17 days to the Grand out of Melbourne going to Sydney. And then, hey, if you guys are so inclined, January the 2nd, 2025, going out of Sydney on the Celebrity Edge to the South Pacific. Now, that's going to be a cruise. We'll talk about that shortly. Captain Billy, ahoy there, Larry, saluting. And then Danny saying g'day to Meg, and then Meg saying g'day to Larry. Okay. Congrats to James and his wife. I hope they all enjoy the cruise. Know you will have a blast. Absolutely, Cindy. And you know what? We've got Scott and Amber Hicks on there as well.
Yep.
As recipients of Helping Hands for Cruising, and for them it's going to be an absolute blast as well. So those folks are headed for an amazing cruise, let me just say. Besides the fact that they've got Para DJ on there, Fantastic Cruising, the captain, about 30 odd people.
Meg's there.
Meg along with Paul.
Meg and Paul, of course.
Yeah, Sir Paul. But as I was told, there's about 30 odd people. I'm looking for 30 even people, but no, there's 30 odd.
Very odd people.
Yeah, odd, strange. Danny is saying g'day to Larry. Larry is saying doing good. All Ananda and I made it. Ananda and I made it to our rec centre today.
Good.
Just the pool for today. Working on the gym next.
Wow.
Say hi to Ananda. She is listening
Hi,
in. Well,
Ananda.
g'day, Ananda. Welcome aboard. Yeah, everything should be cool and dandy. Larry's saying g'day to Captain with a salute. Hi, Danny. from Larry. Hi, Meg. Okay, Danny is saying, Larry, tell Amanda hi. Ditto. G'day, Cindy. Gonna be a great time. That's got to be Bonnie. If it isn't, please correct me, but I think that's our friend there, Bonnie. G'day, Lorraine. Kelly and Tammy's journey. Welcome aboard, guys.
Welcome
nice to have
in.
you here.
Hello.
Don saying, I think it's Don or Scott. We love the Grand Princess. We will be on her to Alaska for 14 days out of Vancouver, July the 1st. We pass her on to you, nice, clean, and fixed. Not that she's broken.
No, don't say that.
No.
Don't you dare.
Yep.
No.
John and Nancy, let me see.
G'day.
1411, welcome aboard. Nice to have you here.
How are you guys?
You're about ready to pack up and go home, I think.
Oh, they said they were staying slightly longer. I think the
April.
end of March, I think they said they were still going to be there. Enjoying the warm weather?
Yep. Facebook user says we are definitely odd people. I can imagine that one. Kelly and Tammy saying good day to Larry. Cindy saying good day to Larry. Ahoy there, John from the captain. Kelly
Sorry,
is
I'm
saying...
just mucking around here finding a piece of paper. Don't mind me.
There's a whole bunch of paper.
No, it's a specific one. You just...
A Pacific one?
A Pacific one.
Okay. Larry is saying good day to John at 7:11 p.m. 19:11, Larry. Ahoy there, Kelly and Tammy from the captain. G'day back to the captain. Nick is saying he's most excited to see the sunrise over the outback from the Australia trains.
It's beautiful.
Mate, sunrise is just absolutely amazing in the outback.
Do you stop at Uluru, perchance? I think you go to Alice Springs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing like in the stars. You've got to look up if you have a nighttime stop. Look up at the stars.
Yep.
The Southern Hemisphere sky is incredible,
awesome.
Especially away from sea lights.
Yes.
You actually
wanna
see
be-
the Milky Way.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You want to be away from light pollution. It's just awesome. G'day to Tammy and Kelly from the Plums. G'day, Nick. The captain, John and Nancy are busy saying g'day to everybody, as is Code 4 for Life. Plump is going back and possibly be on that cruise. I could possibly be on that cruise in July. Well, you better be.
No. The cruise that you're talking about is January 25, I think. Larry,
No,
you're mistaken.
Larry. Yes, you're mistaken, Larry. Yeah, very mistaken. Because I believe Code
January
4 for Life are
25.
coming down here as well. I just threw
Did you just make that up?
I just threw that out there. Along with Let's Go Travel Tips, I believe they're coming down as well too.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Nice to see Alison and Gordon.
Yeah, it would be
We better
great.
tell them that.
Yeah, I better. We better. G'day, Ryan. Welcome
Ryan.
aboard. Nice to have you here, buddy. Again, people saying g'day to each other. Larry, Ryan, been seeing your scuba videos. Ryan, I've got to go. I've got to watch your scuba videos, mate. Looks like I've missed out on a couple. Again, people saying g'day. Okay, the captain. Sean and Ilana, what food or drink should I have on the Pride in your honour? Wow.
Oh, really? Food? Well, anything goes with us, really. So,
Just not Vegemite.
not Vegemite. Well, I don't think he's going to get a choice.
Well, he will be
He
able
won't
to.
have Vegemites. Oh, Matt
Yeah,
will have
that's
Vegemite.
right.
He's going to bring some for
Matt
breakfast.
will have some Vegemite.
He always brings
so-
his own.
Yeah. No,
Currently on the Grand, there'll be Vegemite.
there'll be Vegemite on the
People are
Grand,
saying
absolutely.
at the moment that there's Vegemite on the Grand.
Yeah. You know what, from me, Captain Billy, I would say get yourself a nice steak. From me.
That's from him. A drink. We're not huge drinkers. Can you have a margarita for me, please, in honour? That would be lovely. And I can drink it. I'll feel it vicariously.
Absolutely.
Because I miss those wonderful margaritas.
And by having those, the meal and the drink, you're actually including us in that group cruise. So we will feel honoured by that. Nick is saying he definitely can't wait. It'll be his first time in the Southern Hemisphere, and your country will be the first to make me get a visa. Whoa. Ahoy there, Captain Ryan. Oh, sorry, not Captain. Ahoy there, Ryan. Larry, anyone else to join me on my cruise in July on Grand Princess? Good price. Oh, so you want to share cabins, do you?
Pardon me. I'm having a Habentaschen.
Um,
Are you going on the Grand, Larry? No.
Kelly and Tammy are saying bacon and eggs, and Captain Billy is saying Vegemite isn't too bad. No, you're right, it's not. Larry's saying yes, steakhouse Billy, and Captain is saying a nice steak and a margarita sounds good to me.
Okay.
Cindy to the Captain, I do like some Vegemite, especially on toast with a slice of cheese. Yeah, that goes down real well. That does go down well. Only the Vegemite has got to be extremely
Very
thinly
thin.
smeared.
It's nice with avocado too.
Yep. Oh,
Because
yeah.
it just disguises the Vegemite.
Where's Kenny? Larry, what, Ilana? Exactly my words.
Hamantaschen. It's Purim. It's the holiday of Purim. We eat
The Festival of Esther.
the fest. It's a traditional, sort of like a pastry, isn't it? Really, like a
Yeah.
short crusty, and this one's got chocolate in it, and you often have poppy seed or jam inside.
Kelly is saying, I will do that on the booze cruise in October, November. Thank you very much, Kelly. Kelly and Tammy, we would appreciate that. Oh, yes, code for life, filet mignon and grey goose martini, dry with lemon twist. Ooh. You know what? I got to do that when we go on the Grand this time.
Well, we've got the steakhouse booked first
We
night.
do,
So,
first night. But I'm not going to go for the filet mignon. I'm going to
No?
go for the porterhouse,
Oh, yeah.
as I usually do.
When I go for my good old lamb choppies, because
Yep.
I don't eat steak,
But I will give the Grey Goose Martini a try. Larry, I have to use up my free grade cruise with Princess.
God.
Long story.
poor thing.
Oh, shucks.
Poor
Life's
thing,
tough
Larry.
at the top. Nick, I'm able to exploit my work schedule. That's why I'm coming down from May to July of next year for only 28 days for leave. I'm actually getting 45 days off work.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. You're going to
You
need
it.
Cindy is saying, oh, yes, put some avocado on the Vegemite toast. Yum.
It's really good, Cindy.
Yeah, very awesome. Does sound yummy. And enjoy crooners on the Grand. Certainly will. Certainly will. Bon Beanie, just checking in. I dropped off the mum at her hotel and I just got home. Welcome aboard.
yeah.
Well, you guys are going to have to get some early shut-eye because you guys have got two
big
more
day.
sleeps.
Big days ahead.
Yeah, huge days. Well, it's just under 2 sleeps because you've got a huge KAROOZ happening.
Matt, are you taking your own Vegemite? Sorry, I'm talking for a mouthful. That's very rude. Pardon me. Are you taking Vegemite for breakfast?
Because, everybody's going to want to have a go, right? You've got to take a photo of Paradis both of them having a try at the Vegemite. Captain Billy is saying Bon Beanie to Matt and Kimbra. See ya tomorrow. Cindy is saying have fun, guys. And Lorraine is saying g'day to Matt. Matt saying g'day. Oh,
G'day, Crystal. Nice to see you.
Hockey must be over. Welcome aboard, Crystal. Nice to have you on board. G'day, Kimbra from the Captain. Code for love. Hello, fantastic. Larry's to Crystal. Nick is all the best to the Tampa Cruisers. Mate, you could have made that your first cruise.
Are there any ships in town at the moment at Tampa? I just wonder what site James and Cindy would see at Tampa at the moment. Would there be any ships there
Yeah, but where they
for
are,
their first glimpses?
where they are is near Matt and Kimbra's.
Ah.
And then they're going to drive into the port tomorrow, the day after.
Oh, so I see. So the hotel's not actually in.
No.
Okay.
Danny is saying, Crystal, hey friend. Lorraine is, g'day Crystal. The Captain, thanks Nick. Matt, hello everyone. See you tomorrow.
because we
Cruise and Koozies, welcome aboard,
hello.
guys. Stopped in to say hi and hit the thumbs up.
Thank you.
Thank you very
That's
much.
the
Really
thought.
appreciate that. Um,
Because we got our glimpse of our first Royal Caribbean ship.
yes. Well, no.
No, well, we actually it
celebrity.
passed. No, it was the one that Dewey was getting on
Ah.
to. Remember, Tampa.
Mm.
Although we did pass Royal Caribbean across the ocean on our way to the Southern Caribbean. There was
That-
one following us close by. Do you
Yes,
remember?
there was.
But when we went to the aquarium with our hosts,
Yep.
there was a lovely big Royal Caribbean ship there.
Hey, now, all of you folk who are going with Matt and Kimbra to the Florida Aquarium, you guys are in for a treat. I won't tell you what kind of treat, but I know that you guys are in for a treat. Stick to Matt like glue. If you got questions, man, he can just vomit out answers for you anytime. He's brilliant.
In the nicest possible
Yeah,
way.
absolutely.
No, he's a and Kimbra, wealth
Yep,
of information.
They are a wealth of information. You guys want to stick to
It's
them
a
like
beautiful
glue.
place too.
Yep.
It's very impressive.
Matt, tomorrow will be Paradise in Port and Serenade of the Seas.
Oh, nice.
And then Captain saying ahoy there to the Cruise and Koozies. So, talking with Matt a little earlier on today, he was mentioning that things are hotting up.
Oh,
And they're getting all excited. Everybody's getting excited and ready for said cruise.
I'm sure.
Yep. Matt's saying, with a bit of a laugh, he'll bore them to death. Gonna crash. Big day tomorrow. Can't wait to meet everyone.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you remember what it was like? How did you feel when everybody started to come in for the Horizon cruise?
It was
Surreal, right?
it was surreal actually because here were people arriving that we had only seen on YouTube, and of course we've come such a long way, like 19 hours flying, and which I think sort of we were slightly. Oh no, well, we had a week or 10 days acclimatation, so
Yeah,
that was
we
all right.
did.
But as people came through the door, it was like, oh, look who it is. Oh.
I know that face.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. But then getting to the cruise port, did you remember me? I'm going, a whale tail, I see a whale tail, I see a whale tail.
Yep, and I've
It's
got the video
amazing.
on there. It will be coming out next
It
week.
was,
No, it has been
yeah,
out
it's
already.
very
There's another one
exciting.
after that.
No matter if it, and it should still be exciting, whether it's your 100th cruise, honestly, that's how it
It's
should be.
all
Whether it's your
exactly.
first cruise, your second cruise, or your 100th cruise.
Exactly. Captain Billy is saying we're leaving early in the morning to make it to the aquarium in time for the
Good,
tour.
good.
Awesome. I think
It will be.
you guys are going to love it. It's absolutely brilliant. Jane Ann saying g'day to the group. Larry is saying Matt and Kimbra are amazing people to hang along with D and J from Paradij. Well, Larry, you have one up on us. You've actually spent time with D and J as well, so we're jealous about that. Larry is saying good night, Matt. Happy cruising to you and Kimbra.
You have a good sleep, guys.
yeah,
and,
you do.
Yeah.
Kelly
Enjoy,
and
enjoy,
Tammy's
enjoy.
journey. Wish I could promote you all, but not a moderator. Sorry. Don't need to be a moderator to promote, but we'll see if we can sort that one out shortly. Danny D is saying goodnight to Matt and Kimbra. Have fun. Eric, welcome aboard, mate.
Hi,
How are
Eric.
you feeling, buddy? I hope you're feeling much better, and when you've got a moment to chat to me privately, you'll be able to inform me as to what's been up. I hope everything's going well, buddy.
Yep.
Matt, I will never be bored with your talks. From Larry. Larry, stop sucking up. Danny, Eric, hey. Eric is saying good day to Larry. Was it the other way around? Eric is saying good day. Well, he is, actually. Nick, on my European trip just finished, I found the same building in Hamburg that my great-grandmother left from in 1910. So moving to be back in that same building 113
Goodness
years
me.
later.
How incredible.
Man, well,
That's
hopefully
the great thing about Europe is,
Yeah,
is
the history.
the history.
The history.
that you're going to find buildings that are 100 plus years.
Well, when I was in Dresden with a karate tournament, there was a church there. It had been hit by the war, but it was 780 years old, and they were rebuilding it. Just unbelievable.
Wow. Yeah.
Nick is saying that's why I'm going to be cruising on the Queen Mary 2 so I can pay homage to my ancestors immigrating to the U.S. I'll visit Ellis Island upon my arrival before I take the Amtrak home from New York City.
Brilliant.
While you're at it, could you take the South African Airways flight from Johannesburg to Sydney when we arrive? No, sorry, it's okay. Well, I mean, he's doing family trips, so I thought he might do our...
Yeah, not other people's families.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you've understood that concept.
There was a concept?
He's tracing his roots, not yours.
Okay. Lorraine, you both didn't even let me get out of the taxi. I didn't want to know. I didn't know what was going on. Yes, that's right. We accosted you in the cab. You deserved every second of it. It was fun.
It was just all too much, I think.
Yep. It was.
Just seeing people.
We just had an absolute ball. I'm snapping very quickly on the g'days to everybody. G'day, Andrew. Welcome aboard, Embarkation Nation. Nice to have you guys on board. Oh, it's nice to see it. Lots of people coming in.
Nice. Thank you.
Danny is saying, I promote you by buying your merch and doing that shout out video for you guys.
Thank you.
And we appreciate that.
Tell you, yeah.
Yes, we appreciate it so far, you wouldn't believe.
Can we just say, talking about T-shirts and wind cheaters and
Yep.
whatever,
Yep.
we are going to have a new collection
Yep.
of merch that we organised just yesterday. And we're very excited because we've got quite an interesting range, and pets are going to be included in that as well.
Correct.
Can't wait.
The good news is it comes from down under, literally.
Yes. So we'll let you know, and we'll have some samples to show you soon.
Yep. Well, Tommy, welcome aboard.
G'day, Tommy.
It's been a while since
Nice
we've
to
seen
see
you, at
you.
least a week. G'day to
Oh,
Tommy.
something's attacking my foot.
Bite it back.
Ow.
Bite it back. Larry has some brown bonbini in his... What? On his nose? Seriously?
There's nothing there.
Yeah, I know.
Just feels like... Sorry.
It's your toe doing its funny things. I like the way you dance, by the way.
Oh, my chair. What?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a very good chair dancer.
Yeah. Lorraine saying it was amazing, and it was. We were so excited to see everybody.
And it was really incredibly overwhelming, but also incredibly rewarding
Absolutely.
and very humbling, actually,
Yep.
that everyone had chosen to come. So it was incredible.
Yep. No problem. Danny deserves it. You definitely do. You are, between you and Najuma, you are the supporters extraordinaire. Wherever we go, both Najuma and Danny are there, one way or another. Yep. Again, a couple of people saying g'day. Okay, so Larry, I was just watching some Down Under opal digging on TV. Yeah.
Ah,
In a place called Kupapedi. What's a bit?
probably.
Yep. Underground.
Did they show the underground houses?
Yep. G'day, Amy. Welcome
Hey,
aboard.
Amy.
Nice to see you at work, but wanted to
Thank
say
you.
g'day.
Nice to
Thank you
see
for
you.
doing that.
G'day to you.
If anyone is looking for something to do after this stream, Darian will be going live soon.
Oh, is he in? They're now in Helen, aren't they?
Yeah, they're in Helen. Again, a couple of people saying g'day, and okay, so we've caught up. No, we haven't. Immediately I catch up, people say g'day. Okay, so once this cruise is over, the next Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise at this particular point will be the one in 2025. If there's anybody in the interim who would like to host a Helping Hands for Cruising cruise, please send us a video just like Ocean to Ocean did, because theirs is coming in 2025 as well in July, I believe, June or July.
And they're going
And
to
they're going
Alaska
to-
from
yep.
Seattle, aren't they?
Yep, and we're really upset with them for that, because we wanted to go to Alaska too, but it's way too close to
To our big one.
ours. Yep. So we'll have to do ours in your winter, which will be maybe a couple of years away. Well, you wanted to do it. You wanted to do it, so I'm being
going to be
polite
cold.
and kind.
It's going to be very cold.
Yeah. Lorraine is asking for some spaghetti ice, so maybe Darian will be here in a minute. Yep, they're at Helen, Georgia. We knew that one. And John is saying g'day to some. And Nick, my own amazing race around the world. I'll definitely shoot you guys a message on Facebook, but for now, I'll be working a ton again. Well, that's awesome, mate. But let us know when you're in town and we will get together and we will catch up, even if it's for a dinner or a coffee or something.
We will certainly get to see you.
Absolutely. Larry, yes, these were the young guns and some other miners. I would love to get my hands on some. I think it's black opal.
Black opal? Wow. I've heard of it, black
Nick, I'm going to have to make a stop from Australia to England in Dubai, probably.
Okay.
I want to make sure that I actually fly around the world and it doesn't take me back over a different part. Okay.
Singapore's a great stopover.
Yes.
For a night or two.
Yes.
And I don't know how you're flying, but Singapore Airlines has a very reasonable stopover that can be included in your fare. And it's a great place.
I don't think Alaska cruise go during the winter. Oh, now you've destroyed my. Well then, Eric, in that case, we have to wait until we winter. It's Lotto. Sorry.
But we'll be going in our winter, so we can imagine.
Yeah. That's, no.
Which?
No. It's the wrong time of the year for us.
I know. That doesn't work really, work-wise. January, unfortunately, well, our summer, when everything's closed for Christmas, New Year, is really...
January's our dead month.
Yeah, because everything's closed because of Christmas holidays. It's
Yep.
the end of the school year.
Yep.
Our school year goes by the calendar year, and it's summer holidays, so people close for Christmas, usually about the 22nd, 23rd of December. Businesses close and take Christmas, New Year that week. And then a lot of places like construction, etc., stay closed pretty much for almost all of January.
Because Australians get 4 weeks annual leave.
Yes, it's mandated annual leave.
And then when you've done 10 years, you get...
You get long service leave.
How long is that? 3 months?
Oh gosh, I can't remember.
I've never ever had the opportunity to get long service leave. So
Well, that's how I did all my travelling, because I had built up all my long service leave from teaching, which was nice.
Larry is saying, Eric, would you be interested in joining me in July on Grand Princess to Alaska? Very good price. Is that 4 weeks paid leave? Yes, it is, Larry. 4 weeks paid.
Eric, I'm going to ask a stupid question about what you said about Alaska and not going in winter. Is it because it's too cold or because the water is too...
Frozen.
Frozen?
Yeah, the GAN doesn't run in December, January because it gets so hot down the centre that the tracks actually bend.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be, it really horrendous.
So, the next cruise we're on, which is going to be an exciting one.
Yes, is our group cruise.
The Grand Princess.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were talking about the next one after that. Yes, the Grand Princess coming up very soon. It's a short one, but we're still looking forward to it.
Yep.
Be nice to get away and have some time in beautiful Sydney.
And some time with the parents. It'll
And
be their
family
first
time.
cruise.
Yes,
yeah.
it will be. And they are getting actually very excited, aren't they?
They are. We actually got 3 questions.
3 questions.
Yeah. Which was 2 more than the ones we've had every other time we've been there.
What were the 2 questions? Well, the 3 questions, I can't remember.
Can you help Jackie?
Yeah. Well,
Hurry up and help Jackie, will you? Yeah.
That's your sister, Jackie.
That's
Because she's
correct.
coming as well. So
That's correct.
yes.
Um,
So we're all printed out,
Eric
ready to
is-
go. We just have to do our rat test a couple of
yes,
days
that's
beforehand.
right.
And
Eric, Larry, I'll be in Europe from June the 12th to July the 5th this year. I couldn't take off to cruise so close. Oh, what a shame. But yes, anybody who's cruising out of Australia right now, and we hope that in 2 years it's going to be different.
Yep.
It better be. Anybody who's cruising out of Australia right now needs to have a negative rat test. So there we go.
2 days
2 days before.
cruise day.
Mhm.
And also, some places, particularly in the South Pacific at the moment, I think Fiji's just lifted the restrictions, I believe, but I think New Caledonia is still pretty strict. You must have cruise and COVID travel insurance.
Hello, Ileana from V.
Hello,
Bidet
Fee.
Sean.
Hello. To you.
Hello, you beautiful person. Eric is saying, think it's the water being so
Okay,
frozen.
right. It makes sense.
Yep.
Just was just wondering if that was the reason.
And V is saying g'day to people as well as Eric is saying g'day to V. Okay, so it's going to be a very interesting cruise, this one, because it is on the Grand. It is a local one, so to speak. It's only 4 nights, going from Melbourne to Sydney. It is going to be interesting to watch Mum and Dad, both in their 80s, on their first cruise.
I think this is a nice way to start it.
Yep. Well. G'day, Philip.
Philip.
Mate, it's been
G'day.
a very long minute since you've
I
been
can't
in.
remember who this... Oh, that's Philip. Yes, I
Yes.
just had to... Sorry, I forgot. I'm just pulling his leg. It's been so long.
I cannot
Have
see
you
his
been
leg
hiding?
here,
Have
so-
you?
Yep.
Where have you been?
Yeah, he's been everywhere. He's been to Wollongong. Now listen, Philip, I have to tell you this. Let us know. You're saying yes. You and the family are saying yes. Group cruise, 2nd of January 2025, out of Sydney. On the...
Celebrity Edge, and we
On
want
the
to
cele-
see you. We
yes.
expect to see you on that.
You will be on that cruise.
So you're going to be talking to me about booking. Yes,
Okay.
you are.
By the way, we're headed to the South Pacific. Just for
14
your info.
nights.
14 nights. No. Yes, 14 nights, 15 days. Sorry. You were right. G'day, Philip from V. G'day, V from Danny. Hello. It has been. We know.
Oh, V, we have been enjoying having a good laugh over your vow renewal.
Oh,
bits
yes.
That have been
Rabbi Sachs Schmimmelhauser says the
Oh,
budgie
lovely.
smugglers are really comfortable.
hilarious.
Hello, Larry and Ananda. Okay, have been looking at it.
Oh, good. Well,
Awesome.
if you really would like some information, let me know, and I will be in touch as the group leader. I will liaise with our travel agent who is handling it here, which is Clean Cruising,
And
and they will relay information back.
yep,
to
they will.
you.
They will. But the good news is it's going to be fun. We're leaving out of Sydney. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get everybody into Sydney for New Year's Eve so they can watch the fireworks, and then once we're going to make that our get together, our group get
Yeah,
together.
that'll be the meet-up.
Yeah, the meet-up.
Sure, yep.
And then we will
The
watch
next
the
day to
fireworks,
recover,
and then we've got a
New
day
Year's
and a bit
Day,
to
and
recover,
then
and then
the
on
second
to
we're
the
off.
Celebrity Edge.
We've chosen the Celebrity Edge, A, because the itinerary and the date was perfect. Two, the Celebrity Edge is something really different. And I think the opportunity to try a different cruise line,
Yeah.
just to see what it's like.
Yeah.
And Philip, if you've sailed Royal Caribbean before, Celebrity Edge is under the Royal Caribbean umbrella, and recognises your status on Royal Caribbean.
So V's vow renewal is immortalised by the non-traditional rabbi
Yes,
in Budgie
oh
Smugglers.
dear.
Believe me, he's more traditional
How
than
embarrassment.
non-traditional.
The rabbi's wife is cringing.
Really?
No.
When was the last time you saw the Rebbitzin?
Well, she told me.
She told you. Man, that was fun. Just seeing the people want to leave the room before we actually completed the process was rather funny too. Lorraine is saying like trying new cruise lines. Yep,
Yeah.
we do. We think it's
I think
it spices things up a bit, so
It
you get a
does,
chance
yeah.
to compare and
exactly.
that's it.
Got
V is saying that the rabbi has a hot wifey. And Steve says it was
Oh.
it was the best. Awesome.
Oh, where that means something.
Yep.
That's really wonderful.
Danny died from laughing from that video. Man, you were dying from laughing. You should have seen what everybody else was doing at the actual day. That was amazing. Nick was looking at the animal encounters at Australia's Zoo. He's definitely signing up to hold cuddle a koala bear.
Oh,
Never seen one. Now,
Nick,
yeah.
they are not bears. Please don't call them bears. They are koalas.
just koalas.
Just koalas, please.
Yeah. I could not bear you saying that again. Larry loved the ceremony. How's your arm, Larry?
Yes, we were saying, oh my goodness, that was a long time holding up the chuppah, the canopy.
Oh my God, it was hilarious. It was hilarious. And you know what? This is the thing. This is what you get out of having group cruises.
Yeah,
You get these special moments
that's true.
that are just absolutely unbelievable. People remember them.
Yeah.
I know that Steve is excited, but I also know that V is cringing in her boots every time she thinks about it.
No, no, I don't think V's cringing about it at all.
Nick is saying good to know he's got it.
Thank
Yeah, thank you, mate. Yeah, please don't call them bears.
Philip's back with his jokes. Okay,
What do you get
have we
if you
got
mix
now?
human DNA with goat DNA?
Oh dear. Do we need to?
I'm going to wait until I see before I put it on public.
Remember our time slot, Philip.
He doesn't know, but I got him kicked out of the petting zoo. Yeah, that's about right. I can understand that one. And mate, I didn't know you. No, shush. Don't go that far. Larry is saying it's priceless moments, and yes, it is.
That is true.
I like one of the channels. Eric's finish when he says
Live today. Is it?
Live
is
today,
it
grow today.
Grow today.
Tomorrow's never guaranteed.
Yep.
And that certainly makes a lot of sense.
And it's so true.
Yeah.
Really.
Larry's saying he still has much footage and photos to pass on to me. Well, get it done. Get it done, Larry. Get an Apple and put it on there and send it. Get it done.
Oh, we're way behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've been working 6 days a week. We've had a 7-day working week not that long ago, so it's just finding time.
V, it was our pleasure. We just think that life is precious, and we just want to spend time with people that are precious. So, yes, it was our pleasure for creating it. And the more people that get involved, the more people's lives are going to be changed. for the better. Absolutely. Would you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's friendships too,
Yeah.
that you establish and hopefully consolidate
Correct.
and keep.
Um, V is saying same here. She's just looking at the chef's table footage this weekend. Oh my goodness me! Especially when Kenny said he doesn't like avo. That was the best. Lorraine, how often do you collect a bunch of people who just can't wait to have a great time together?
Who have never
Who
met
have
before.
never met?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's, yep, spot on.
Yep.
Spot on.
Yep. Absolutely. Nick, I feel you. I'm working so much, but it's going to still be worth it when I can finalise flights to Australia this summer. Mate, that'll be awesome. Just, oh, well, you want to go around the world, so it doesn't matter which airline you take. You can even go on the cheapest ones. They go to Doha and via Timbuktu and then back into Melbourne or wherever you're going. Nick is paying everything through his hotel credit card so that he can rack up a ton of points this year.
Yeah,
Awesome.
well, you will with all that travel. Absolutely.
Lillian, welcome aboard.
Lillian.
Nice to have you here. I hope you will get to enjoy the show today.
Would you like to show everybody where we're going on our lovely group cruise in January 2025?
Well, actually, I was going to show something else first.
Oh, okay, you can do that.
Let me
Not a
just.
problem.
No, it's not a video. It's not a screen. It is. I think it's in here. It's not a video. Oops. No. It will be share screen. It will be share a screen because it's not a. It's not a video. It is a particular file.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah, 30th, but it's not a Chrome tab. It is one of. I'll show you. I'll show you because I asked the question of a certain person. And the question that I asked was, when are you actually, when is the cruise ship actually, can I do two? No, I can't. I can only do one.
Which cruise ship to begin with?
The Pride. When is it actually leaving? And the answer I got was this one. I'll just bring that in there. It was, now, that was this one. And I went, oh, that's awesome. Okay, 1 day, 19 hours. Then you go, oh, no, wait a minute. Hang on a sec. Let's just bring that back. Oops. Yes.
Okay, you're losing me now because I don't. Right.
I'm losing you because I'm losing me, and everybody else is involved there as well. But hang on a sec. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there we go.
Larry, you can be our personal butler if you like.
Butler. You want Larry to be our personal.
And Billy's saying Carnival Pride leaves at 1600 hours on Sunday. That sounds correct.
Does it? I have to remove this.
I believe so. He's going to be on it. He should know.
Well,
And
that
if
was
it's
what
not,
I
he'll
got.
have missed the ship.
That was what I got from Mr. What's his name, Mr. Matt.
Yeah.
Because then he gave me this one. He gave me this one. So let me show you this one. He said this.
I can just. What does that say? I can't read it from here.
Well, it's
Even if
1
I
day,
got-
15 hours and 44 minutes.
Yeah,
But that can't be the case.
because it's only Friday night there.
Correct.
Leaves.
Well,
Okay.
it's
Well,
as far
anyway,
as we know, it's
as long
Sunday,
as
right?
long, yeah. Look,
There we go. So anyway,
as long as everybody is there on the 12th
correct.
at their allocated boarding time, and they will be on the ship.
All right. Now let's go to our video. Let me bring
Right.
that up. So then we're
That
going
was a very long way around getting to the point that it's leaving on Sunday.
yeah,
the
well,
12th.
It's me.
I know.
What can I say?
Oh,
I know
oh,
that's...
Larry's saying, oh, if it means being on the same cruise as you, I would do anything you need. Oh, really? Can we have that in writing?
Seriously, Larry. You worry me. All right, here we go.
Okay,
Let's see how this works.
let's have a look at that beautiful ship.
Ah, yes. Just, I can just feel it in my waters.
You can hear Bula, Bula
Bula bula,
Benaka,
yeah. Yeah,
Nissamove, and
that's it.
Bonjour, comment ça va? New Caledonia,
Uh-huh.
beautiful.
Okay, now, where were we? Because there's like 300 million of them. Lorraine was saying our hearts missing each other. It's aching hearts missing each other. Yes. Mm,
It's just a shame that there's a huge ocean between everybody.
um, V's saying USA has the best points to cash systems in the world. Lillian, g'day. I agree. Lorraine from Larry. Lily from V. Everybody's
Ah,
saying g'day
there's
to
Scott's
Lillian.
in.
Is he?
G'day, yes. Lotion on the Lido with Captain Billy. Oh,
Oh my
Billy,
goodness!
Billy, what's going on with that lotion?
You're reading ahead
What are you
again.
planning?
Mm-hmm. Lorraine, so true. I've had a broken heart for a while. Yeah, I know. I know. V, I still do. Larry is, I will volunteer as your assistant on your group cruise if needed. On our group cruise?
I'm just
You
assuming
gotta,
that's what he's talking about.
well, you've got to be down
Well,
here
you still have
first,
to
right?
get. You still have to get here.
Captain Billy is saying Carnival Pride leaves at 1600 p.m. Sunday. Mm-hmm. Ahoy there, V. Captain, are you in Tampa right now? Is a very good question. G'day, Lim. Ah, g'day. How are you? Welcome aboard. Captain Billy, Larry leaving for Tampa at 6 a.m. in the morning for a 6-hour drive. Serious? You're keen. Larry, if it means being on the same cruise as you, I would do anything you need. Okay. You want to be on the same cruise as us? Get down here. Be saying, g'day, Leamy, long time no see. Scotty, welcome aboard, buddy. What's everyone all excited about? Is there something going on that I don't know about? Well, mate, you should know because you're on it. It's happening this weekend in about just on 2 sleeps. Um, G'day Lemmy, Larry's g'day Scott, Captain Billy. My appointment time is one of the earliest, which is 11 a.m. Oh wow, that's awesome.
Well, let's hope it's a quick boarding and you can, get organised.
Lemmy is saying, yeah, it's been busy. Call to V. Sean, micromanagement company. Really? Me, a micromanager? Do I micromanage?
Well, I don't know whether she's talking about you. What does that mean?
That's true. Abbott Cruising Scott. AV. Thanks, Larry. We're super excited. You better be. I know you will. Have an awesome time.
We're super excited for you.
Yep. Ahoy there, Scott and Amber. See you soon from Billy. Hello, Plumps. Nice to see you. Scott, ahoy there, Captain Billy. Hello, Scott and Amber. Scott, don't forget, LOL, lotion on the Lido. Yeah, but you've got to remember, V, lotion on the Lido came with budgie smugglers and see-through bikinis. Come on. Scott, tomorrow, Captain Billy.
Can you just mention Stream Elements has got an important message there, by the way?
We would like to thank all of you who donated to Helping Hands for Cruising. Please continue to give so that we can have more recipients joining us on our next cruises.
Yes, absolutely.
It's thanks to all your donations that
make this possible.
Make this possible. Larry, Scott, my first cruise was last March 22. Oh my God. Out of the world, flipping off the wall days before.
It is catchy, isn't it, Larry?
Seriously.
Really?
It's unbelievable. Yeah, Scott, tomorrow I still got to finish. Captain Billy, you still packing? So what is this for? Sorry I came in late. There is a group cruise happening on the weekend, Lee. So maybe you'll be on it. Don't know. I want Captain Billy lotion. V. No, I'm sorry. French is not my strong, and you're not going to get me reading it. Sorry, I will screw it up, and then I'll get all these French people who hate my guts. Well, they hate me already, so what's different? Scott, I know, Larry, we're going crazy waiting on tomorrow. Don't wait. Make it happen. Go to sleep quick.
Almost happening.
Yeah, it's almost there. This video about the Down Under Cruises group cruise, Alimi.
Yes. Oh, well, we could, yes. We're having a group cruise.
We're having a group cruise in January the 2nd, 2022. 25, yes, 25.
2025. New Year's Eve in Sydney, on the harbour, watching the fireworks, amongst the first in the world, to welcome in 2025. And then New Year's Day, rest day or sightseeing day, and then the 2nd of January, hopping on the Celebrity Edge, 14 nights in the South Pacific, Fiji, Vanuatu, New Caledonia.
Great show, guys. I think the only way I could top that trip next year is if I went out of space. I know there's a guy by the name of Jeff Bezos who will let you go up. Did you meet Lemmy on the horizon? No, I may or may not have. Don't know who Lemmy is. Lemmy was on our cruise, V. Oh. Okay, I'll fly there. You pay for my cruise. I'm on it. Larry, surname's Ornelas, not Onassis. And if you're coming, it's not you by yourself. We don't want you. We want Ananda.
Oh.
Well,
both of them.
Oh, all right. If
not
we have
one or
to.
The other.
If we have to. If we have to. V, to Larry.
Ran into him while at the El Capitano.
Oh, well then, you can tell me who he is.
Well, maybe we didn't run into him.
Maybe.
Or we may have.
Didn't know it. G'day, Sean from Eric. Well, Eric, we said g'day earlier on. And marshmallow with those. Okay.
Okay, sorry, V. Where's this? Okay. I think things are a little bit...
disjointed. I'm losing 2 hours of my life for this cruise going from Central Time to Eastern, lose 1 hour, and then daylight saving time on Sunday, lose another hour.
Excuse me.
You
Now,
get it
don't
all
you
back,
complain.
don't you start.
Now, listen here.
We lost a day.
We left Melbourne. Listen to this. Thursday,
At 11 a.m.
11 a.m. We arrived in Houston Thursday
At 3 p.m.
3 p.m. after flying 19
hours. Captain, you need to cram all those extra 48 hours somewhere. Scott, don't forget time changes Sunday morning. Okay, so changes for you. That's good.
Oh, is that daylight? Oh, is that daylight saving?
That's their daylight saving. Then next week we're on it.
Starts and we finish soon in early April, I think.
Yeah, but next week
We're
this
back
show will go back
to 1 o'clock.
To 1 o'clock.
And then in April we're back to 12.
Correct. I'm delighted for
Scott.
you. Oh, yeah. Scott. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess so. Peeps, thumbs up. Hey, Danny.
And we cannot wait to see all the excited vlogs.
Absolutely. Danny is going, hope you have fun, Scott. How are you and Amber doing? Limi is saying, I saw your pics on my way to the Havana bar.
Did we meet you, Limi? I'm sorry if we did and we don't remember. Do you remember us Aussies?
So I'm just going to say this. November Foxtrot, India. No idea. That reminds me of a movie, Interstellar Time Changes. Yeah. Okay, Philip, I would like to do a cruise from Melbourne to Fremantle. That way you get 25-hour days.
Because you're going, yes. Because of the huge time difference.
Okay.
Going across to the west.
Yeah. Depends which way you go.
Right. Going across, you're going, gets late, hang on.
It's 3
We'll
hours.
start
behind.
earlier, behind, yes.
Scott, all right. Got a few things to take care of. We'll finish packing, first of all.
Yep.
Good night, Scott, and have fun. You guys are going to have an awesome time.
Yeah, you will. Have an awesome.
We
have an
really
awesome
wish that you guys have an amazing time, that you fill us with heaps and heaps and heaps of videos and pictures so that we can all be up to date.
But also just enjoy.
Yeah. Philip, each night the clock goes back 1 hour. Later, Scott, extra kiss for your kiddos before you leave. Thanks, everyone, from Scott. And you know what, Scott? You're bringing us up right into the top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
And
So we're going to say bon voyage to you guys.
we're going to wish you all a
and to
great
all
bon voyage.
on board the Pride.
Yep.
And yeah, have fun.
Have fun, have a ball, have a blast. And we at the Down Under Cruises wish all of those of you that are doing the Helping Hands for Cruising group cruise with Fantastic Studios or Fantastic Cruising the most awesome time. Please enjoy and keep us.
Just quickly, Larry's asking where Fremantle is. Fremantle is in Western
Larry, look it up
Australia.
on Dr. Google.
Oh, okay.
You'll find out where it is.
Right.
Because I might do that next week on Tuesday night.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Yep.
So, take care, folks. Thank you for popping in.
Thank you. Nice to see
we
you
shall
all.
catch you up with those who are interested. Because of your change, it'll be 5 a.m. on Tuesday morning with Jonesy, and Wednesday, Hump Day,
With Sean.
with me on Wednesday, and next week, 10 p.m. Eastern for those across the pond. Those on our side of the deck, 1 p.m.
On the side of the what? The other side of the...
The pond. I said the deck, but that's it.
Are you a Kiwi?
I was going to be Kiwi, but you never know. Anyway, folks, have
Good
an awesome
night.
day. Take care and enjoy your cruise.
Bye.
Bye.